In the Philippines, being a criminal is a very profitable industry. They're considered outlaws, but they're taken very seriously by the Philippine government and somewhat funny by the citizens of the country. These criminals have built their own empires and have amassed great fortunes. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at the top 10 most powerful funny criminals in the Philippines. Yeah, you heard it right. So let's start our video. Number 10. Baby Ama. With all the buzz and the current film Anak ni Baby Ama starring Robin Padilla, this outlaw's name is etched in stone. Notably, his life was captured on film in 1976 with the film Bitayin Si Baby Ama, starring the late Rudy Fernandez and sex icon Alma Moreno. Baby Ama received this moniker due to his adorable baby face. Born destitute in the streets of Tondo, Manila, he was quickly arrested for theft. In spite of his unattractive appearance, he was routinely sodomized in prison. However, the ultimate straw that broke the camel's back was when his pregnant wife was allegedly raped by a jail officer, a circumstance that drove her to commit suicide. Baby Ama rose to become the leader of the Sigay Sigay gang, a group that participated in the largest jail riot against the Oxo Oxo gang in Muntinlupa, which resulted in 9 prisoners being killed and 1 being beheaded. Despite being pardoned and having his life sentence commuted, Baby Ama was electrocuted in 1961. He was 16 years of age. Number 9. Nardong Pute. Another film portrayal of a criminal, but this time of an older man. While still young, Nardong Pute's name made news as an alleged participant in the Maragondon massacre, a carnage in which the mayor, along with the police chief and numerous policemen, were murdered by the outlaws carrying hunting knives. He was imprisoned, but he escaped, a pattern that will soon become his signature. The renowned escapees of Nardong Pute, portrayed by Anting teacher Senor Ramon Revilla, made him notorious, and he was ultimately sentenced to 182 years in jail. He escaped again in 1969 and rose to prominence as the leader of an infamous gang operating drugs, smuggling, and kidnapping operations in Cavite, Philippines. 20 NBI operatives, led by agent Epimaco Velasco, opened fire on the Robin Hood of Cavite as he sat in his red Impala in the aftermath of a large manhunt. The Robin Hood was slain by a hail of bullets. He was 47. He was well liked by the masses due to his generosity. Number 8. Huawei. This individual is from Cebu, and he appears to have an insatiable hunger for raping women. According to rumors, Huawei possesses supernatural abilities and is intent on raping and murdering 40 people per day. The regular Cebuanos are so terrified of him that his image is plastered on posters all around the land. A number of rape-related lawsuits have been filed against him, but the majority have been settled out of court. Huawei was never imprisoned, and his name eventually served as a deterrent for minors who stayed out late. Number 7. Asyong Solonga. Here is yet another criminal from Tondo, Manila. Asyong Solonga, a prominent gang boss, instilled dread in the very heart of Tondo by confronting rival gangs operating in the neighborhood. Numerous crimes, such as murder and homicide, have been ascribed to him. Yet, he always manages to escape unpunished. On October 7, 1951, while out drinking following a baptism, he was shot dead by a member of a rival organization. He was only 27 years old. However, it appears that mythology intends to keep him alive forever. 3 films have shown Tondo's #1 tough guy, including Asyong Solonga in 1961, starring Joseph Estrada, and Asyong Solonga in 1977, featuring Rudy Fernandez. In 1990, George Estragan Jr. starred in Asyong Solonga, Hari Ang Tondo, another successful film titled Asyong Solonga. Number 6. Grepper Butch Belgica. Butch, one of the underworld's youngest gang leaders, was convicted in a dramatic killing case. Communist indoctrination transformed him into an extremist. His journey had a happy ending, however, as he quickly discovered his calling in serving God. He spent his time in prison exposing systemic injustices through writing. Number 5. Bing Bong. Here's yet another lawbreaker transformed into a lawman. Born to a respectable family, Bing Bong is the son of the governor of Ilocos Sur. However, he quickly gained notoriety after committing a string of crimes that caused fear throughout the province. He was incarcerated in Muntinlupa after being convicted of 2 life terms for arson. However, everything turned out nicely for him. While in prison, he experienced a change of heart and eventually became the representative for the 1st District of Quezon City. He's the governor of Shavit Singh San's maternal cousin. Number 4. Ben Tumbling. This one has also made the big screen. Ben Tumbling is a former stuntman, transformed into a police hater, transformed into a multifaceted criminal. His escapades now consist of robbery, drug dealing, and murder. According to his statement, 7 police officers had been shot and killed. Soon after leaving Malabon, he became notorious as the dreaded policeman killer. His animosity for the police has similar origins to that of another A-lister, Baby Emma, since his young wife was allegedly raped by the police while he underwent police brutality, including having his genitalia electrocuted and his head severely struck with a chair. Ben's acrobatic career came to an end on March 13, 1981 at the hands of police officers who pursued and shot him. It is stated that the occurrence caused the inhabitants of Malabon to weep openly. He was 23 years of age. Number 3. Alvin Flores. This is yet another example from Cebu. Alvin quickly found a way to apply his newly acquired skills for a more lucrative purpose after being trained and recruited by the dreaded Alex Bunkayao Brigade. Soon after forming a group, his name was linked to a string of audacious crimes, including the 2009 Greenbelt 5 heist. Even with his apparently altered appearance, he underwent plastic surgery. He soon ran out of luck and was murdered in Compostela, Cebu. Number 2. Leo Ichigari. As the first Filipino to be executed by lethal injection, Leo Ichigari's name strikes fear in the hearts of many Filipinos, and justifiably so. Ichigari was executed on February 5, 1999 after being found guilty of committing many rapes against his own daughter. Number 1. Romeo Hallisos. Our final entry appears to be the wealthiest on this A-list. It is rumored that Hallisos, a political kingpin from a wealthy dynasty, controls shares in the television network GMA and operates the upscale beach resort Dakak. He rose to prominence as the congressman representative of Zamboanga del Norte, and he fell from grace in 1996 when he was convicted of raping a girl who was only 11 years old. President Arroyo commuted his sentence and he was released from prison in 2009. In 2013, however, the Supreme Court ruled definitely that he could no longer hold public office. And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section down below. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned.